Hi friends, welcome back to Digitalk, and in this session I am going to explain you about the zero downtime patching feature of WebLogic server. It is an automated feature from the Oracle, okay, specifically bundled with the WebLogic, okay. It is all that means it is already a bundled feature of WebLogic where you can automate the patching of WebLogic in a cyclic way, okay, where you can apply the patch using the automation feature that has been provided by the Oracle, okay, which is called the zero downtime patching. Okay, so okay, before that, if you are interested in the Digitalk Udemy course on the WebLogic and OHS HTTP server on the JBoss EF8, then the links has been provided in this video along with the coupon codes. Okay, and along with that we have now 35 lab PDF document which contain the execution, screenshot, instruction and explanations along with a 250 plus pages WebLogic PDF handbook. Okay, and if you would like to buy all of these lab documents, then you can write us on digitalk.fmw@gmail.com. They all are available in the bare minimum cost. Okay, we will send you the complete details. So let us begin with the discussion of zero downtime patching. So I will going to explain you the concept of that, and then along with that, how we execute that one along with the step-by-step commands and the screenshots. Okay. So now for that, I am going to follow this PDF lab document from the Digitalk. Okay, this is the document 35 in the lab. Let me show you again. So this is the count of the WebLogic lab document. So I am going to show you the zero downtime patching. This is the lab 35. Okay. So these are the content of the zero downtime lab document. One is first is the introduction, and then creating a new workflow for a domain, cluster or servers, then select the type of rollout that you want to perform. So it's not about the patching. If you would like to upgrade the Java or JDK, and if you would like to roll out the application deployment as well, then you can do it with the help of zero downtime patching option. There are certain restrictions of the patching, and then downloading the patches, how you can download the patches from the My Oracle support, okay, directly on the Linux machine, okay, and then the way how we do or how we execute the zero downtime patching. Okay, so there is a standard way for that one that we follow. Okay, so this I am going to explain you. Okay, so the concept is very straightforward. The name as it implies that zero downtime patching. That means the requirement for you is you have to download the patch, and then after downloading the patch, you can automate the process. Okay, and or may you have to you can follow some of the manual process before you execute the zero downtime patching option from the workflow from the WebLogic console. Okay, so it will automatically initiate the workflow for patching all of your node in the cluster, and then one by one it will automatically patch each and every node, okay, in the rolling fashion. Okay, so the key advantage of this zero downtime patching is existing WebLogic server instances experience no downtime as the patching occur on new or clone server image. Okay, so what we do when we apply the patching in the WebLogic server is we have a downtime for that one. We bring down the servers and then we apply the patches in the middleware home, and then we bring up the node after applying the patches. Okay, even we can follow the manual rolling fashion process as well, but in that case as well, what we do is we apply the patches in the existing Oracle home. Okay, we bring down the one of the node and then we apply the patch in the existing Oracle home. Okay, it is a downtime for your environment. Along with that, what we are doing is we are directly applying the patches in the existing Oracle home, so it increase the complete end-to-end window of the patching. Okay, but when we talk about the zero downtime patching, in that the patches are applied in a different binaries, or you can say a copy of the existing binaries, okay, which you can do anytime. Okay, you don't need to take the specific downtime from the customers, or you don't need to take any kind of agreement from the customer that this is the certain hour of time that when we are going to apply the patches. So you can have a copy of the binaries, then you can apply the patches in the copy of your binaries anytime. Okay, and what exactly you need to do during the patching window is you just need to replace the existing binaries with the pre-patched binaries. Okay, and then you have to restart the services, so it will minimize the overall window of your patching. Okay, the production node installation images remain unaltered during the patching process. So this is the way that I have said the existing middleware home is not going to be touched. Okay, so a rollback will also be very easy in that case. You can do a quickly rollback because existing Oracle home is not going to be touched. Okay, it will be a duplicate or it will be a replication of your medieval Oracle home. Okay, where we apply the patch and that it get replicated during the zero downtime patching. So automating the rollout ensure efficient and accurate application of a process that might otherwise take hours. Okay, so as I said, the actual if you are going to apply the binaries in the actual middle Oracle middleware home to it increase the overall time execution time of your patching, or we can say the overall window of the patching. But when we go with the zero downtime patching where we apply the patch in the different binaries or in the copy of your binaries, so it overall save a lot of times of the patching window. Okay, the only thing is that you have to make sure you have a sufficient space, because what we do is during zero downtime patching, we create a replication or a copy of the existing Oracle middleware home. Okay, so you should have a sufficient space so that you can have a two middleware home in the same machine. Okay, and now the option on the console is inside the domain. When you log into your admin console, then you click on the your domain name, and inside that you will see a ZDT or ZDT control tab, and then click on the ZDT control tab, and then you will have the option domain, cluster, servers, and workflow progress. So there you have options that you can apply at the domain level, at the cluster level, or maybe at a particular server level. And then when you initiate the workflow, you can check the status of the workflow from the workflow progress tab. Okay. So what all options that you can do with the zero downtime patching is, the first option is Java Home. That means if you would like to upgrade the Java using the zero downtime patching, then you can use the Java Home option. If you are going to upgrade your Oracle middleware home, that means you are going to apply some patches, then you can select the Oracle home. If you would like to roll out the application deployment, then you can also use the zero downtime patching option. Or if you would like to take the combination of all, that means you are would like to upgrade the Java, and then along with that you would like to apply the patches, or maybe you are going to upgrade the Java and then you are going to upgrade the binaries, or applying the patches and then you are going for the deployment of some new applications as well, then you can have a combination of all these options as well. Along with that, if you would like to go with only of the rolling restart of the servers, then you can select these options as well. This will only do the rolling restart of your all of the servers in your cluster. So these are the options that are available with the zero downtime patching. Okay, and these are the certain restrictions when we talk about the zero time patching, is that the managed server integrated into the workflow should be component of a cluster with clusters spanning at least two nodes. Okay, that means you need a cluster with at least two nodes. Okay, that means you need a horizontal clustering where you have at least two nodes. In the event of you wish to apply any update solely to the managed server excluding the admin server, ensure the admin server is located on a different node than any of the managed server scheduled. Like if you would like to apply any update on a particular managed server, in that case you have to ensure that admin server is running on a different machine. Okay, in case where a patch Oracle home is being implemented, it is imperative that the existing Oracle home is locally installed on each node enlisted in the workflow. While not mandatory, Oracle recommend maintaining uniformity in the Oracle home locations across the node. That means you need a separate Oracle home for each and every node in the horizontal cluster. Okay, and the recommendation is the path of your middleware home should be same in all each and every machine. And again, if you have multiple clusters in your domain, okay, then every cluster will be bring down when you are going to roll out the patching using the zero downtime patching. Okay, and also it is important that your domain directory should be outside the Oracle home directory. That means your domain should not be inside the same Oracle home directory. Okay, for Windows there are certain different restrictions. If you are going to apply for the Windows, then you can go for the Oracle documentation to understand what are the restrictions when you are applying on the Windows. Okay, so let us begin with the understanding the process how we can apply the ZDT patching. Okay, so first you have to download the patches from the MyOracle support. So this is the complete end-to-end process that has been described here in this document, how you can download the patches from the MyOracle support portal. Okay, and once you have downloaded the patch on your local system, okay, then what is the first process? So the very first thing that you have to do is you have to create the copy of your binaries. Okay, so as I said initially that we apply the patches in a replication of the binaries. Okay, and then at the runtime we apply the binaries where we have applied the patches to the original location or to the original binaries. right? So there is a command called copy binaries that comes with the Oracle WebLogic server, and the location is Oracle home, Oracle common, and bin. Inside that, you have to run the copy binary script. Okay, and this is the syntax for this running this command. Okay, you have to give the Java home, and then you have to give the archive location where you would like to archive the this particular Oracle home. Okay, and then your source Oracle home. Okay, where you would like to apply the patch. So this will create the archive of your Oracle home in this particular jar file. Okay, so this is the command that we are going to use to make a copy of your middleware home. Okay, so do same steps for each and every node, or you can create the copy on one node, and then you can copy this jar file to each and every node. Otherwise, you can run this command on each and every node, and then you can create a copy of your middleware home. So once it is done, what we will do, we will extract this in some different location, right? Because we are going to apply the patch in this new middleware home, and at the runtime we are going to replicate this new middleware home with the actual middleware home, which is the Oracle middleware in my case, right? So after that, you have to run the paste binary command. Okay, and the command is you have to give the Java home and the name of the archive file that we have created with the copy binary file, and then the target Oracle home. So this is the target Oracle home. That means we have to give a new Oracle home because we are going to apply patch here. So this will create a new middleware Oracle home with the name middleware underscore product in my case, MW underscore product in my case. Okay, so now this is the execution screenshot showing on the screen. So now we have a parallel middleware home exists in the same server with the name middleware MW underscore prod. So now what we can do, we can follow the standard patching process to apply the patch in this new middleware home. Okay, so for that, make sure you are exporting the Oracle home. Okay, otherwise, if you will not export the Oracle home with this new Oracle home, that your patch may apply in your existing middleware home if your Oracle home is pointing to that. Okay, so make sure before applying the patches, set the correct Java home and then set the correct new middleware home as the Oracle home, so that the patches should be applied in the backup middleware home, not in the original, right? And then just follow the same standard process for patching. Check the patch, go inside the patch, and then run the command opatch apply. So this will apply the patch, okay, in the new middleware Oracle home, right? So now that means we have the patch applied in the parallel middleware home. So now at the runtime, we have to replicate this new middleware home to the original middleware home, right? That means the patch binaries will be replaced now to the original middleware home. Okay, so now again what you have to do is whatever the binary new binaries where you have applied the patches, again make a archive file of that particular binaries. This is the middleware product, right? So again run the copy binary file, okay, and then create a archive file of the new middleware home where we have applied the patches, so that at the runtime this particular archive file where we have applied the patch, this is going to replace your current existing Oracle middleware home at the runtime when we will initiate the zero downtime patching, right? So follow this on each and every node, okay, and create this jar file, archive file in the same location, right? So once it is done, you have to initiate the zero downtime patching from the admin console. For that one, log into admin console, click on your domain name, and then click on the ZDT control tab, and then click on domain. Okay, after that select the Oracle home because we are going to roll out the patches, right? So select the Oracle home, and then in the rollout Oracle home, select the patch binaries jar file which we have created in the previous command. So this patch Oracle home contains the patch that we have applied, right? And then we have to mention the backup Oracle home where you would like to take the backup of existing middleware home. So what will happen during the execution is that your WebLogic will take the backup of your existing middleware home in this location, and then it will extract these binaries where we have applied the patch, and then this will be replaced with the actual Oracle home path. Okay, this is how it works, right? So once it is done, you can make sure to select the option auto revert on failure. That means in case of a failure at any phase in the workflow, that will automatically roll back, and then it will automatically reinstall your original Oracle home and revert back the changes that has been applied during the failure. Okay, and once you will submit that, then you can see the status of the last action. It is started. You can click on the workflow progress option, and it will show you the complete end-to-end status of your workflow as well here. in the workflow tab. Okay, here you can see the status has started. That means the workflow is running. Okay, and once it is completed successfully, you will see the status of this workflow as success. That means your patches are applied. So what this command will do, it will automatically one by one apply the patches on each and every node in your domain. So that means it will shut down the managed server running in that particular node. Then it will apply the new binaries, and then it will start the managed server in that particular server. So one by one it will follow the same process, and but once it will reach to the node where your admin server is running, hey, there you have an outage of your admin server as well for a couple of seconds or a minutes of time till it is going to replace the new binaries. Okay, and then it is going to bring up your admin server. So by this way, it will apply the patch one by one in each and every node. Okay, so why we are telling it zero downtime is that because whenever any node is under the patching, that means whenever any of the managed server is down and the patch is getting applied in the rolling fashion, at that time your front end load balancer, maybe it is web server or hardware load balancer, it will not send the request to this particular node. And once it is up, then it will start getting the request. Right? So by this way, we apply the zero downtime patching in the Oracle Home. So this is an automated feature that has been provided by the Oracle, and it is already bundled with the WebLogic server. Thank you for watching this video.